My philosophy of life is, if I do something, I want to do it 100%. I always try to be a step ahead of the others in terms of nutrition, in terms of training. Every second counts. The equipment is crucial today, also the sunglasses.
In 1996, the Air Force approached us. We were 3 professors at Kent State University's Liquid Crystal Institute, and they asked us to see if we can create a technology that will allow a pilot or a soldier going into a building to adapt to the different environmental conditions as fast as they can. That means that in the dark state, it needs to be like sunglass, and in the clear state, as clear as possible. It took us about 17 years to create it, and we've invested close to $40 million to create this technology. It will allow a person to be able to control the amount of lights that hits them and when to hit them. I'm convinced that control will revolutionize the eyewear industry.
I had them on automatic mode and I said, this is not going to work. But I went to a darker place where I was about to grab my glasses and take them down. Instant, I had clear lenses. If you go for an easy ride, it's nice to play a little bit clear. In a race, it's not safe to take your hand off the bar. I would have it on automatic mode as soon as I leave the bus.
It's extraordinary that this piece of equipment, designed for the US Special Forces, is available for any demanding consumer, for any athlete, for anybody who wants to enhance performance. The product can be customized in different ways. For optimal fit, you can bend the sides and the nose pit. Second of all, you can also choose the color of the frame and the color of the lens.
You can take 200 cyclists and let them try this and they say, this is fucking fantastic.
Whatever happened to the days in mobile when companies were constantly pushing the boundaries of innovation and design, putting out products that were sometimes even considered wacky?
We needed to design a device that was not only an incredible phone, but also an amazing wearable.
I used to repair a lot of phones that had cracked screens or were water damaged, and did it quite frequently. And when I took apart a lot of these phones, I noticed that a lot of the brands shared similar construction and design techniques, and oftentimes used materials that were obsolete, like screws, and using rigid and fragile materials like glass and even steel, and thought to myself, there had to be a better way. We first started with a lot of different types of concepts and designs, and after a lot of iterations and testing and vetting, we really kind of narrowed it down to 2 designs, which was a large and a small, and before you knew it, the Portal was born.
We needed to ensure that it was not only waterproof, but also flexible, shatterproof, and wearable.
We needed to build a team of incredible people with a wide range of skill sets who are all unified to pursue our mission and break the mold of the mobile market. The problem with the mobile market right now is that the phones are all the same, and what little differentiation they have is that some are less user-friendly and some are less durable. Things like this still happen. So we're here to change that.
With the vibrant palette, clean typography and easy to understand icon set, the Portal UI is an experience that cannot be missed. Why be stuck with the same old design when you've got a new refreshing interface to play with? An interface that helps you interact, that knows what you want and works with you in the way that you want it to work.
The Portal not only has all the features you would expect, such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC, but also has a waterproof Kevlar-infused polyurethane body, a 6-inch flexible display, wireless charging, an unlocked network, and so much more.
Tired of using a Remote control for your air conditioner? Well, meet the Touch AC. All you need to do is swipe this baby, and the room is automatically filled with cool, refreshing air.
Look at this imbecile. Doing the rain dance, trying to control the temperature. Bouncing like that, I'd probably sweat like a pig anyway. When I want to control the temperature, I use Sensibo. It's based on a simple idea, really. Just make me feel good. Hey, Paul and Dan, what's the temperature in the room right now?
19 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is it hot or cold?
Hot.
You see, nobody cares what the exact temperature is. It's just about being comfortable. Sensibo is a device that turns any remote-controlled AC into a connected, super smart one. So smart, in fact, that if you choose full automatic mode, you'll never have to think about your AC ever again. Sensibo turns up the heat before you wake up in the winter. It cools your house down before you come home in the summer. It's like your mom and dad, just without having to hear about his back problems. Hi, Mom. I'd like to take a brief moment and explain how Sensibo is installed. Oh look, here's the team behind Sensibo. Engineers, designers, visionaries. They've invested years of their lives in this product, not only to make your life more comfortable, but also because of a green agenda. Not that. The other green. Yes, Sensibo reduces the energy your AC uses by an average of 40%, making it good for the planet and for your electricity bill. Personally, I don't care about Earth, but if it doesn't bother me, I don't mind letting it exist. Live in a rented apartment? Sensibo can be moved from AC to AC. Here's how. Sensibo even works with your 20-year-old remote-controlled AC, because an old dog can learn new tricks. Fetch.
We put so much effort into making that perfect cup of coffee. So why do we go and pour it into a paper cup or a mug, only to end up with coffee that's either scalding hot or lukewarm? And we know that coffee tastes best when it's enjoyed at the right temperature. I am a serious coffee lover, and with a background in thermal science, I knew that I had to solve this problem. This is Ember, the world's most advanced temperature-adjustable mug for enjoying your coffee exactly the way you like it.
The Ember mug will keep your coffee or tea at the perfect temperature for up to 2 hours on the go or all day when used with the charging coaster. To bring our ideas to life, we partnered with the team at Ammunition, one of the top product design agencies in the world.
Our target was to create a drinking experience as close to a traditional mug as possible. The lid is a simple push-push mechanism that securely seals in your favorite beverage. The shoulder line is an ergonomic feature that supports the weight in hand. The capacitive touch button behind the logo turns on the mug and reveals the display. The large bottom dial allows you to adjust the temperature to your exact preference.
The mug can be controlled on its own or through the app. The app allows you to create temperature presets for all your favorite drinks. We've put together
you ever wondered what is causing that slight headache or wooziness that you feel at the end of your workday? Or why your eyes burn when you cross the street? Do you wonder if this is going to cause a long-term problem for you or your kids? Air pollution, both indoors and out, is a global problem. Today, you can join us to challenge it. This is Atmotube, a wearable air quality tracker that measures real-time air pollution, temperature, and humidity. It's the most affordable and most compact air quality tracker on the market today. People don't realize how what's in the air might affect our health. Unless we have asthma or allergies, we don't notice any immediate impact on our bodies and never really care about the air around us. But during the day, the concentration of volatile organic compounds, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide indoors may increase dramatically if the ventilation is not good enough. With Atmotube, it's easy to track the pollution around you and understand what you can do to breathe better. In the big cities, we are often exposed to air pollution outside too, but we are always too busy to pay attention to it. Atmotube will immediately alert you about potential danger, so you can prevent negative health impacts. Atmotube can sense environmental changes in real time to help to make the right choices every day and live healthier.